I just recently had somebody ask me about Schlitz tap handles, so I will do another roundup about those. If you scroll back on my previous videos, you'll see a number of the Schlitz tap handles, but it doesn't hurt to do another one, and I'll try to gather a bunch of them together so I can show you guys what those are like. There's some really cool Schlitz ones. One of the other ones that I do get a fair amount of questions about are Michelob. And with Michelob, a lot of times people are asking about the more modern Michelob ones. So they're asking about Michelob Ultra and sometimes some of the other variants. But Michelob does have a lot of really cool vintage tap handles as well. Ones for regular Michelob as well as Michelob Light. And they've got the Eagle one, so I'll do a video with kind of like a roundup of a couple ones and probably a couple of the Eagle ones. But I did want to show off this one. This one is a pretty cool one. It's a lucite one, so that's one of the older resin styles. And I did a couple of other ones recently that are like that, except those ones are shaped ones, whereas this one is a little bit unusual because it's a pure square. So this is almost your candy bar style tap handle, just totally, or I shouldn't say pure square, pure rectangle, just totally rectangular like that. And then you've got the side like that, which is smaller, and then the back here. And there's a couple of things to note about this style tap handle. First of all, it does have this section down here on the bottom. So that's got the color block. With a lot of the other ones, it'll be aligned with the brand. This one kind of is aligned with the brand, but it's black. So a lot of times you'll see blue or red or ones like that that'll match the brand. This one has got that black section. It does have that A with the eagle there. That's an element that you'll notice in a number of the different Anheuser-Busch tap handles. And it does say draught beer down there on the bottom. And then they've got that colored element inside behind the Michelob. One of the other things that's particularly notable about this one is that this is a wider element that's in there. And then also on top of that, you don't have a second set of imagery on the back. With a lot of the tap handles that you see now, they'll have imagery on like the front and the back. Sometimes it'll be the same, sometimes it'll be different, but it is fairly common for you to have both of them. Whereas this one, you'll notice that the lettering there is only designed to be viewed from the front, and then the Michelob is only properly visible from the front. So that's pretty notable with this tap handle. And then in addition, you do have this threading element there, so you do want to make sure that that is present if you're picking one of these up from like an auction site or anything like that. You do want to make sure that it's complete. With any of the ones I have on rain taps, I always do an inspection to make sure that they're working. And this is a comparison to a hockey puck and the bottle opener adapter. So that gives you a rough size. So this is a little bit on the smaller size, but not super small for a tap handle.